Good evening, everyone. Last class, we have discussed some of the which one tags we have discussed. So now we'll discuss some more HTML tags. Sir, what are those tags? We'll see right now. I think I'm not shared the screen. I'm going to share the screen right now. Okay. So yesterday we are seeing attribute, which is a background color attribute. You are seeing like that. What are the attributes are having? Those are commonly used, most useful in every location. We'll see those. Okay. Okay. We'll see those right now. So, sir, what are those tags are having? Okay. What are those tags are having? We will see right now. I'm going to share the screen. I think everybody can able to see my screen. Next tags we will see right now. What are those tags are having? Yes, HTML tags we are going to see in some latest tags also we are seeing now. Next we are going to see HTML date. We are having one more tag is HTML date tag also having. Okay, HTML date. This HTML date is the value of type attribute. Okay, HTML the date is the value of type attribute of an input type. We are seeing password now. Input tag having a input tag or element. Input type element. What it will do? It creates calendar. Okay. It creates the calendar that allows
Hello, sir. What is this?
user. What happened? Date. Date is the attribute for which one? Value attribute. That is input having now input type element. For input type element, normally in a form, we are going to see now inside the form we are going to use date of birth. Data.
Sir, what is this topic?
Who is that? Everything is recording.
Topics. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Allows user. Your sir also will see everything. Okay. Allows user to choose the date. Okay. User to choose the date. That means the resulting value include the day, comma month, and year also. Here also, sir, how we can able to? What is the syntax? Syntax here. Input is the tag. Type is the element. Inside the type value as date. Value as date. Then it will take automatically date column. So I'm going to show you an example in web development. We are going to write one edit place. We are going to commonly use it for programming. Agree. File. New HTML page. Here I'm going to decrease font size. So no need of these meta tags. Date value. Example for date value. Okay, date value. So I'm going to save with program name was date. Inside the body, I'm going to take one form. Inside the form, I will take a employee name, date of joining, or student name, date of birth. Anything you can able to take. So here I'm going to take body. Inside the body tag, I'm going to take the form. Inside the form. Next, we are going to take a label. You can take or not, no problem. Label. Whenever you open the label, we need to close now. Label. Inside that label, we are taking student name, and we are going to take input type equal to text name equal to student name. Then I'm going to take break. Next, one more label I'm going to take. What is that label? Date of
Yes,
birth.
sir. Upload break.
Date of birth. What happened?
Nothing, sir.
Date of birth. Here we are going to take that input type equal to date. When you take in the date, automatically in the form, it will shows the date. Okay, it will shows the calendar. That is the advantage. Okay, name equal to, can take shortcut also, DOB. Then break, and one more input type tag I am taking equal to submit, value equal to submit. Then save and execute. Here, what is the example I'm writing? Date. This is the date.
Hello.
Here,
Hello. Opportunity. Kiri.
okay. Here you can able to see date of birth, automatically it will get the calendar. Whatever the date you are mentioned, it will highlight with date, month, year. Everything will come. That is the advantage of which one? Date. It will shows the date. Okay, everyone got the point. Okay, so we need to understand that is the date. This date can understand and can supported by every, date can understand by every browser. Next, HTML form action. Next one is HTML form action. HTML form action. What it will do, that means normally we are using form tag, but we are not giving any action to the form. After filling this form, where it has to go, we need to mention that one. For that one, another page URL we need to show. Another page URL we need to show. For that purpose, we are using this form. That means the action is the attribute of form element. What it will do, that specifies the URL of the second web page. That means when you click on this web page, where it goes, that is the thing. The second page receives the form data. That means here you enter student name and date of birth now. The data will go to the next page. In that page, what do you want? You want to store in database, or you want to display anything you can able to do. Okay. Data from the first web page. After submitting the form. After submit the form. After submit the form, it will display like that. So what is the syntax? We will see right now. Syntax, form. This is the attribute now. Action. Then here we need to mention URL of the page. We need to mention the URL of the page. URL of the page. Okay. Like this, we need to write. We will see the example. Then we can understand very easily. We will take one example. Then we can understand very easily. Okay. Here, I'm going to take one example. When I click on this one here, I'm going to use the form action equal to what is the thing? I'm going to take my website link example. Take website link. So here, what is my website link? venkatprojects.com. Here I'm giving this link here. The code. So save. Then just here, when you click enter something and click on submit, what is the thing? These values only displayed. Yes or no? Like that, it is going to the next page also. Going to the next page also. Then when you click on the submit, it is going to the next page. For doing the next page, you are going to use that URL, but the data is available. At top, you can able to see name empty, date of birth empty. If you want, you can take and store into my website. Store into my website also. That also we can able to do. That is the advantage of form action. That is advantage of form action. This form action also can supported by every browser. Every browser. And the next attribute also we are having is ID. HTML ID attribute. HTML ID attribute. What it will do? This ID attribute used to specify the unique ID for an element, unique ID for element of an HTML document. What it will do? It will allegate the unique identifier, which is used by the CSS and the JavaScript for performing a task. Any task is having, for that one you are going to use. Okay, so how we can able to use syntax? What is the syntax for that one is any tag name ID equal to, for ID also we need to give the one value. Like this we can able to mention. Like that we can able to mention. Here I'm going to take one example. Okay, one example, then you people may understand very easily. Here HTML, I'm going to take one new HTML page. And here I want to, this everything okay. Example, ID example. Example for ID attribute. ID attribute. So I'm going to write something in the body, in the paragraph. use CSS to style an element with the ID. That one we are going to mention. So inside I'm going to take h1, close h1. Inside the h1 I'm going to take cars, and I'm going to take h1 for another one, but two are same, but normal h1 means it will display directly now, but here ID example program. Then you can able to execute this one. What is the result you can able to see? ID example, both are showing same, but here for both I'm going to take different IDs. Here ID equal to taking cars, and for this one I'm taking ID equal to bikes. So based on this one I'm going to write the CSS, then everything will change. Everything will change. For where we need to write the CSS, in between the style tag. First I'm going to ID means a hash na. I'm going to write for the cars. In between only I can able to write padding 40 pixel. Then check what will happen. Then check spaces are having. Then add more background color. I'm going to add the background color. I'm going to take light blue. Then save and check. It's coming different color. And for text I'm giving color. For that one just color. I'm going to take black already having, but I'm taking black also, no effect you can able to see. I'm going to keep it as a red. Then you can able to see, and I want a text align in the center. Text align center. Okay, can able to see the difference? We can able to see the difference. I think everyone can able to understand and see the difference. Wait a minute, I'll take some water. Thank you. And if you want more design also, we can able to add. So light minimum design is enough. And the same H1, I want to assign the different color for bikes. And everything I want to change. Here I'm taking padding 50 pixel. 50 pixel. Then it comes more down. And background color. Background color. Background color. I'm taking light green. Then you can able to check. And a text align center. Then different styles also we can apply for same one with different colors. That is the advantage of the ID available in HTML. This ID all browsers also supports. All browsers also supports. So the next one is list box, HTML list box. These all are the options available. HTML list box. What it will do? The list box is a graphical control element in the HTML document. What it will do? That allows a user to select one or more options from the list options. That means you are giving number of options. If you want to select number of options, you can able to select. So how to create that one? We will see syntax. So to create list box, use HTML element select which contains two attributes name and size. This one contains a name and size. What those two things will do? Name attribute is used. Name attribute used to define the name for the calling the list box, and size attribute is used to specify which purpose? Specify the numerical value by the numerical value that shows the how many options it contains. How many options it contains. So I will show you that syntax. Select name equal to name of the element or list box. Sorry, you are using for list now. So better take any name, you can take, no problem. List box and size. Size is a number of options. Space is not allowed now. Number of options. Okay. Then what are the options? Here I am going to use option list item 1, then option close. Like that, we need to add number of 2, 3, 4, 5. Example I'm taking and so on, and 2, 3, 4, and n number of items are available. We'll take example, then we can able to understand. So here I'm going to take one file, new HTML log page. Here no need of anything. Example of list box. Example for list box. So inside the body, I'm taking a customer name, input type equal to text, placeholder equal to enter the name of the customer, then close, and better to give some space, break. The next one I'm taking that selection option, list box. Select name. What are the things? Cars I'm taking. Last time you taken, then usually understand. And the size I am taking is 5. 5. Size I am taking 5. So, sir, if you're 10 having, we're giving 5. And 5 only having, you are giving 3. What will happen? We will see the difference. Then you can easily understand. Select option value equal to mates DOS. Mates dots. Like that. Here mates DOS I'm copying and paste. Like that I'm going to take 5 cards. Remaining 4 cards. 5 times. Second one BMW. BMW. Next one is Jaguar. Jaguar. Next Lamborghini. Lamborghini. Same I'm taking Lamborghini. Next one Ford. Suppose sixth one also having, what will happen? Ferrari. And I will take my car. Quid. So I'm going to save with list box. There is that example here, reload and list box. Yes. So here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But sixth one having, but how many you want to display? That is the important. How many you want to display? Suppose R6 having, you are taken size only 3. Then in that list box, it will shows only 3. But all will, if you want, all you can. If you want, select. Okay, like this. Okay, if you want select like this, you can select. Everyone got the point. What is the list box? How to create the list box? For creating the list box, we are going to use which one? Like this, we are going to use the number of. Okay, and here, sir, you said you can select multiple, but it's not selecting. Yes, we are having one more option is that means attribute inside that input is multiples. Multiple, then multiple. Then we are giving size multiple. I'm giving size 5. Save and check. Then you can select multiple. Last time it is not selecting now. That is the way you can able to select multiple. Okay. For creating the list box also, nothing is there. Selection option. Select, we need to take the tag. Inside the select tag, we are having commonly used attributes are name and size. Name is used to take the what is the value you are hold. On the next one is size, how many values you want to display. And one more is if you want to select multiple, need to use the multiple. Okay, need to use the multiple. So up to now we are seeing the HTML. Now how we can able to add the JavaScript to the HTML. Right now we will see that concept. Okay, so how we can able to do, sir? Right now I'll show you how to add that add JavaScript to HTML. So there are number of ways you can able to add the JavaScript to the HTML. So there are how many ways means mainly we're having three ways. There are three ways through which we can add the JavaScript code into HTML document. What are those all, sir? One by one, I'll tell you. First one, include the JavaScript code in head tag. Okay. In head tag, you can able to add a JavaScript. And the second one is include the JavaScript code between the body tag also. In between body also, suppose these dots are codes. In between code you are having, you can able to add body tag, and after the closing the body tag also we can write, no problem. And the third way is link the separate file of the JavaScript in HTML. Link the separate file of the JavaScript file. Separate file of the JavaScript in HTML document. In that HTML, these are the three ways we can able to add the HTML in JavaScript. So how we can able to write one by one syntax we will see. First one, including JavaScript in head tag. So how we can able to do that one syntax we'll see. First one, including, how we can able to learn right now. Simple. HTML is having, and close the HTML in between title and head body in between the head we need to add the JavaScript. If we want to add the JavaScript, we need to use the tag as script. Okay, we need to close the script. In between, we can able to take, that is the statement 1, statement 2, like that, and so on. Statement n number of statements we can able to write JavaScript. This is the syntax, sir. How we can able to write? We will see the example. Yes, we can see the example also. Very easy. Nothing. Okay, very easy. We can able to write the JavaScript. So if you want to write the JavaScript, first we need to write any button you can able to take. For that button you can able to work. So I will take one example. Here you can able to take one new HTML document. No need of this. This one is example including JavaScript in head tag. So in title I'm going to take JavaScript in head. JavaScript in head. First, if you want to know that one, first I'm going to write one button, form, form, form tag. In between the form, I'm going to take one button, button of type equal to button on click. On click, I'm taking check. I'm taking one function was check. Click me to run the JavaScript. Here I'm taking click me to run the JavaScript. Okay. Button close. Then save and check. Reload JavaScript in head. Right now button having, but we are not written any JavaScript now. Right now I'm going to write the JavaScript. Right now I'm going to write the JavaScript. Simple, where you can able to write inside the head. Where is the head tag? Here is the head tag. Before closing, if we want to write the script, we need to take the script tag. Script tag. In between only we can able to take. What is the function we are taken? Function check. Check. So open and close. So here we can able to write that one. Confirm JavaScript code run. Just I'm giving one nothing. Okay, in between. Confirm. In between your code is running. JavaScript code is running. Just refresh, click on that one. Then it will show one alert message was JavaScript code is running. Like this, we can able to write the JavaScript in. Like this, we can able to write the JavaScript in where? Anyone? At the tag. Okay. Okay. This is the session for today. Anyone having any doubt, you can ask me the doubts.